about the sound. What is sound? S-O-U-N-D. Sound. Sound is produced when a body vibrates. Sound is produced when a body vibrates. All vibrating body produces sound. All vibrating body produces sound. But all are not audible. But all are not audible. Audible. There is an audible range for an audible sound. There is an audible range which varies from 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz. 20,000 Hz. So 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz. Below 20 Hz, below 20 Hz and above 20,000 Hz, above 20,000 Hz, we cannot hear the sound. Hear the sound. Only some animals and birds can hear the sound. Examples are bats, dogs, cats, etc. Below 20 Hz sound, below 20 Hz sound is known as infrasonic sound. And above 20,000 Hz is known as ultrasonic sound. These are all about the properties of the sound which we can hear, and this is only about the audible range of the sound. Now we will study about the propagation of sound, how sound travels. We will learn about the propagation of sound. Propagation of sound. Sound requires a medium. Sound requires a medium to propagate. It cannot propagate in vacuum. It propagates by the way of waves. Waves are of two types. Number one, transverse wave. Number two, longitudinal waves. Number two, longitudinal waves. Transverse waves. What do you mean by transverse waves? In case of the transverse waves, the particle moves in case of the transverse waves, the particles move perpendicular to the medium by the way of crest and trough. So the upper part is this one is known as crest, and this one is known as trough. But in case of the longitudinal waves, the waves move parallel to the medium. The waves move parallel to the medium. So this is crest, this is compression, and this is rarefaction. In case of the longitudinal waves, the particles move parallel to the medium, by way of compression and rarefaction. Compression and rarefaction. Now we will learn, if these are the waves, now how sound is produced when we talk. How sound is produced when we talk. How sound is produced when we talk. We human beings have a structure called the voice box or larynx in the neck region that helps us to produce sound when we talk. It has two cords with a narrow slit between them for the passage of air. These vocal cords are held together by muscles that control the vibration of the cord. While talking or making a sound, air enters the windpipe. This air causes the vocal cords to vibrate. The vibration of the vocal cord produces sound. If you keep your fingers over the throat and talk, then you can feel that vibration of the vocal cord inside the throat. So this is the cause that these vocal cords vibrate and the sound comes out, which the other person hear and recognize the sound and what we tell and what we want to express in our mind. So this is the way how sound. Here also one thing should be noticed, that only vibration causes the sound. Here the vocal cord, the windpipes, they vibrate the vocal cord, which vibrates the by which vibration is occurred and the sound comes out and we can hear. Then now we will study about the oscillation. Oscillation, the motion of a body where the body repeats the motion in a regular interval of time. The motion of the body where a body repeats the motion at a regular interval of time between the two points is known as oscillatory motion. Is known as oscillatory motion. The motion of a simple pendulum is known as oscillatory motion. The bob which performs in case of the simple pendulum is oscillatory motion. So this is the diagram. O, here is the bob up, and this is B, and this is C, and this is D. So B is the mean position. C is the extreme position. And D is the extreme position. D is the extreme position. From B, the body moves towards D. Then again returns from D to B. Then from B, again it moves towards C. Then from C, again it moves to the mean position. So this is the main position traveling path of the bob and is known as the oscillatory motion. From BD and PC are the displacement of the bob, and is known as amplitude. And is known as amplitude. Then number 2, the time taken by the bob for the complete displacement is known as time period. Then number 3, the number of oscillation in 1 second is known as frequency. The number of oscillations in 1 second is known as frequency. So these are the 3 factors which the oscillation depends. So the characteristics of oscillation are: number 1, amplitude; number 2, time period; number 3, frequency. Number 3, frequency. Cut it. So amplitude, number 1 is amplitude. What is the definition of amplitude? Amplitude means the maximum distance covered by a body is known as amplitude. In a 2.4 flow motion is known as amplitude. The maximum distance covered by a vibrating body from its mean position is known as amplitude. The SI unit is meter. Similarly, next one, number 2, time period. The time taken to cover the distance from its mean position is known as time period. Its unit is second. Next one, number 3, is frequency. It is the number of oscillation per second. Is known as frequency. So now we will learn about the relationship. What is the relationship between frequency and time period? Frequency and time period. The relationship is F is equal to one by T, or T is equal to 1 by F. So it's SI unit. The SI unit of frequency is Hertz. Hertz, or Hz is the abbreviation. So this is the all about the oscillations and the characteristics of the oscillation of an oscillatory motion. Characteristics of sound. Sound depends on three quantities. Number 1, loudness. Number 2, pitch. Number 3, quality. Number 1, loudness. Number 2, pitch. Number 3, quality. These are the three things on which sound depends. So, loudness is the intensity of the sound, which depends upon the energy produced while speaking or while vibrating a body. That is the energy of the sound. So it depends upon the number 1, amplitude of the sound. As amplitude increases, amplitude is directly proportional to loudness. More will be the amplitude, more will be the loudness. More will be the loudness. That means amplitude is one of the factor which determines the loudness of the sound. Number 2, area of the vibrating body. Area of the vibrating body. Area of the vibrating body. More will be the area of vibrating body of the vibrating body is directly proportional to loudness. More will be the more will be the loudness. Then number 3 is the distance of the listener of the listener, distance of the listener from the source. More will here distance is inversely proportional to loudness. More will be the distance less will be the loudness. The nearer source of the louder, the nearer the source, the louder is the sound we hear. So less will be the loud. Next one is pitch. Pitch denotes the shrillness and flatness of the sound The pitch of the voice of a woman and children is higher than that of a man in general. So from this we can know that the pitch also depends on the frequency of the sound. Pitch also depends on the frequency of the sound. Frequency of the sound. So when the frequency is higher, higher frequency sound is shrill and higher pitch. Number 2, lower frequency lower is the pitch. Lower frequency, lower is the pitch. Next one is the next characteristics on which the sound depends, that is quality. We have discussed about the pitch and loudness. The third one is the quality. The quality of the sound is the property by virtue of which two sounds of same pitch and loudness can be distinguished. depends on amplitude. Amplitude. So this is the amplitude. And here this is the amplitude. So this is the wave of a wave diagram of a loud sound. And here this is the amplitude and this is the amplitude. Here also these are the amplitudes. So less amplitude, lower sound. Less amplitude, lower sound. So this is the diagram of less loud sound. And then here the pitch also depends upon the so this is the low pitch sound. And this is the high pitched sound. Here the number of complete waves is less compared to this one. So this one is the higher pitched sound and this is the low pitched sound. Next we will read about the reflection of the sound. Reflection of sound. What do you mean by reflection of sound? What do you mean by reflection? Reflection means bouncing back of the object. Reflection of sound. Sound reflects back towards the source sound reflects back towards the source as according to the laws of reflection. Of light. One of the example of reflection of light, reflection of sound is echo. One of the example in the reflection of light, reflection of sound is echo. Echo is caused when the distance between the two objects the source and reflecting object is 17 meters approximately. And this is heard by our ears due to a natural phenomena by which our ears gets the ringing of a sound till 10 seconds till in our mind. So the total distance taken is 17 meters. To go 17 meters and then to come 17 meters, total D is equal to distance is equal to 17 plus 17 is equal to 34 meters. Time taken is 10 seconds. So distance speed is equal to distance time is equal to 0.1 second. Distance by time. So this is equal to 34 by 0.1 second is equal to 340 meters per second. So we can say that the speed of the sound in air medium is 340 meter per second. 340 meter per second is not constant everywhere because the density of the medium goes on changing at every place due to the presence of the increase and decrease of the temperature. Similarly, in water medium, in glass medium, in every case the speed differs, and so there is a different speed which we can get in a table afterwards. Next one is the sonar. What is a sonar? Sonar is an instrument which is used by the navigators or sailors or the captain of the marines to find out the distance of the obstructions inside the sea or at the top of the sea. By sending the sound, they get a reflection, and the time taken by the time for getting the reflection, we can calculate the distance. So sonar is an example of echo used by the sailors, navigators, and the captain of the marines. So this is all about the reflection of the sound, and by this, for the standard of class 8, the chapter sound is finished. I will come with the next chapter day after tomorrow, that is force and pressure. Force and pressure. Students, be alert, be at time to get their positions. We will be in live classes also afterwards, and all will be informed by these channels.
अरे रुको रुको रुको, मेरे को भी कुछ बोलना है. बोलूं? बोल देता हूँ. लाइक, शेयर और कमेंट और सब्सक्राइब करना मत भूलिएगा, और ठीक टाइम पे आप हमारा वीडियो देखिएगा. थैंक यू.